here at WAND Radio strive to bring you the very best entertainment the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult has to offer.
The Academy would like to remind our listeners that unicorns and other virtuous beings should enjoy WAND Radio at their own risk.
The management is not responsible for the continued purity of your unicorn. Thank you.
Listening to WAND Radio, your musical muse for magical moments, live from the High Academy for the Celestial and the Occult. I am your host, Calliope Merriweather, and joining me are my co-hosts,
Rupert von Koenig.
And I am the Baron of Rebirth, the Narwhal of Renewal. I am your titillating topical timetable transformation, Emmett.
Ooh.
Perfect, yeah. Ringing in the new year, you're having the old man turning into the little baby. You know, it's going to be good.
What has Flossie told you?
What?
Oh, just that I shouldn't ask about diapers around this time of year.
You?
Sorry, that I have nightmares about that old man turning into a baby.
Ah. Oh, okay. Well, did you have a good, holiday break?
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I did until now. We started talking about diaper baby.
All babies are diaper babies.
I don't know if that's true. I'm sure at some point there's some baby running around without diapers.
You're right, he's in the White House.
That's how we're going to start the new year off, huh? That's the joke we're starting. That's the joke we're starting the new year off with. All right. Well, all right.
I don't notice you denying it.
I'm not denying anything.
I did not specify who in the White House. I just said that there's somebody in the White House that's a giant baby and doesn't wear a diaper.
Considering that everybody else has either been fired or quit,
Well, we have an educated audience, obviously, who are at an academy. They can make their own decisions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Draw their own conclusions. School announcements. New year, new you. Are you, like many others, dedicated to a slew of resolutions as we round the corner into our new year? Are you, like many others, afraid of falling short of your goals? Never fear. The School of Transmutation is offering a discount on its services as part of a new study program. Need to look and feel younger, lose weight, or even transform into a new creature? We've got you covered. Apply to join the project today.
Oh, well, that's certainly enticing.
It's also rather generous of their spellcasting ability.
Yeah, dude, that sounds very exciting. Yeah. Do you guys, I don't know if I want discount transmutation. It's like going to a dental school and getting free dental work. It's like, I'm not sure if I trust that. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
Yes, I am resolving this year to be more focused on building community.
Oh, you're going to, invest in the local maybe after school programs, or what are you doing to build community?
I think Calliope is talking about her developing her leadership skills and maybe becoming more attractive in a leadership role to those who might subjugate themselves to her whims.
Well, if you put it that way, that seems perhaps a little narcissistic, but the ultimate goal, I believe, is somewhat similar. I wouldn't seek to subjugate anyone. Free will is a wonderful thing.
I said those who would subjugate themselves. I didn't say you would subjugate anyone.
Oh, well, okay.
Self-subjugation is very popular these days, I understand.
And, where were you considering doing this community building?
Well, I was planning on actually reaching out to all of the primary and second secondary education schools in Sigil, just outside the academy. I was thinking about maybe trying to foster a community program with a more of an exchange program, maybe fostering reaching out across planes to different locations and kind of building like a buddy system.
Interesting. So, note to self, do not buy a home here in Sigil anytime soon. Okay.
Okay, but, Calliope, are you taking, necromancy this semester?
Oh no, I took I took that a couple semesters ago.
Oh, good. All right. So, but you're not talking about, starting to raise a family or anything.
No, definitely not. Raising a family is not in the cards for me.
Okay, good. Good to know. All right.
Interesting note about that. Necromancy is actually the study of colors in spellcasting. It's a very valuable skill to have. There's a lot of high-level spells that deal with it.
Oh, yeah. What about you? Any New Year's resolutions for you?
Save as much money as possible. It looks like I might be graduating my particular program, so I need to look at what's next as far as ongoing education is concerned. So explore my options. That's a New Year's resolution. Nothing too, on the nose.
Wait, are you talking about graduating?
From the program that I'm currently in, yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, good. Because I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we're like the Simpsons. We'll be this age and in school forever, or Saved by the Bell, or pretty much any of those types of things. I think they went to college though from high school. So, but no, we're I think we're stuck perpetually in this state. Is kind of where I'm at, because most shows jump the shark when they try to move on from their standard premise.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I mean, everything's fine until Edna Crabapple dies.
Mm-hmm.
Or Cookie goes upstairs and is never heard from again.
Okay. Anyway, so you're looking at saving money. I'm looking at potentially working with the local Boys and Girls Club. Emmett, what are you gonna do?
My New Year's resolution is mostly to stay out of your way. My New Year's resolution, I don't really have a lot of New Year's resolutions. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. Probably see Flossie a little bit more. Spend more time playing with the guitar. Now that I got that fancy new guitar. Thank you, Calliope.
You're welcome.
And just generally hanging out and spend more time. Maybe work a little harder on the show here. I really enjoy this. It's become one of the highlights of my week. And despite Rupert. And just kidding. Just relaxing and trying to enjoy life a little bit more. Just less time on the grind.
It's a noble pursuit. Yep.
All right. Dear WAND, it's so nice that all of you have someone to spend New Year's with. Emmett has Flossie, Rupert has Lana, and Calliope has her eucalyptus. I'm wondering if any of you have any pointers on where to go for a fun and festive evening and maybe meet somebody special.
One of the ones that we got late. Okay, well, that's fine. For next year, let's plan for next year. Fun places to go. What did you both get up to with your bad selves?
Well, I went to I went to a organization and I volunteered for the evening, reading stories to kids whose parents wanted to go out for the holiday. So I spent my evening entertaining up until midnight. And
what did you read to them?
It wasn't so much reading as so much as storytelling, and so we made up ghost stories, and we talked about all sorts of interesting things like school and what the kids wanted to be when they grew up, and then I brought some of my instruments and I taught them each some songs. And when the parents came to pick them up, we gave them a little performance of the stuff that we had done.
It sounds delightfully benign.
Oh, it was wonderful. It was super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I've got 3 new babysitting jobs this coming weekend.
Emmett, what'd you do for the new year?
If you find any footage, please let me know. I don't remember any of it. Flossie and I went on a bender, and I seem to remember hats and very little else being worn, and this music. I think I seem to remember us flushing something out of an airlock. I don't think it was alive. I'm sure it wasn't alive, but it might have been important. And then I remember yelling, and then I remember being frustrated about being locked in a room with Flossie, and then I remember being happy that I was locked in a room with Flossie, and then I woke up and came home and did the show.
Oh, well, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Excellent. We went to sushi.
Oh, sushi. That's real nice. Did you get any flump?
Yeah, there was a tempura battered flump. I managed to try it and stomach it. Yeah, on your recommendation, Emmett, it was quite tasty. I will give you that. I would say that the battered zorn was actually quite earthy. It was very good.
Oh, I've heard that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so person who did not sign the letter, perhaps, going to a local library and participating in a children's program, or finding a spaceship that can travel between dimensions and shoving things out of airlocks. You might, meet someone special there, or you can go to your local sushi bar and enjoy sake and delicious flumph.
I mean, all are good things. If you're really looking to look for someone special, although I really found that you could meet a lot of really interesting people online. And I know it doesn't sound as exciting about going out, maybe, but there's lots of chat rooms where you can find people who have similar interests, and maybe I would start there. Start small.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, Laura and I met with originally through a dating service, so that's it works.
Mm-hmm. What was the name of that dating service?
It was Hot Cocoa Meets Sugar Bagel.
Oh, all right. I met mine on Dungeon Seeking Dragon a while back. Not Flossie, but my previous one of my previous girlfriends.
Yeah, what was the pickup line you used? I have to wonder.
So on that one, every time you look at each other, you either click a button that breathes cold breath all over the picture of the person, which means you don't want to match, or you have to click the fire breath, which means you do want to match. And we both click the fire breath, and then
I met Chip on OK Caviitis.
Okay, what?
Caviitis.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it was an interesting, it's kind of like an interplanar thing, cause Chip, he's on the plane of ash, and that's how we met.
Plane of ash.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I did try, minersonly.com, but, they can't really say dwarves only, but it's basically dwarves only.
And you can only be so kobold when you're going onto such a website.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You look like the place I'd like to bury my treasure. No, that doesn't.
That's pretty awful.
Max ranks into craft inappropriate joke.
Oh, there you go.
And by craft inappropriate joke, I mean your vagina. Max ranks is the name of my penis. Full circle.
Is those the jokes you tell Lana?
No.
Okay.
I got a +5 penis of orgasm. Is that?
I can't believe that both of you are in relationships. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Let's see here. Dear WAND, what was your favorite video game or movie that came out this past year? Signed, Question of the Year edition. I haven't seen a lot of movies this year. What about you guys?
I would have to say that Dryderman Into the Dryderverse was an interesting take on drow religion. I thought it was quite fascinating.
Oh, interesting.
It was very good. Well acted, well written. The direction was spot on. The soundtrack was phenomenal.
Good to know.
What about the video game or movie that you saw, Emmett? Anything particular stand out?
Well, now I'm just thinking of the +5 Holy Avengers. That's a good one. And
I was really excited for the sequel to Undertale. I was really, really happy about that one coming out. It was one of my favorite video games. So Deltarune is up there.
Are you actually quoting real video games?
I am, because I can't think of anything else at the moment.
Oh, okay. I haven't played the sequel to Undertale. I played...
Underdark Tales.
Underdark Tales, there we go.
Well, this has been a fun bit. I'm sorry, I got stuck on penis joke. I was trying to make a +5 Holy Avenger joke that was better for the penis, and +5 Holy Bum Tickler is the best I can come up with. So let's move on.
Alrighty then. Shall we,
There's no 3-syllable nicknames for a penis.
3-syllable nicknames for penis. No, because that's 4 syllables.
Yeah, it's 4. Well, that's 5.
See? They're all 2 or 4 or 1. Bushwhacker, Bum Tickler, Childmaker. These are horrible.
One-eyed monster.
Purple-headed yogurt slinger.
Dang it, you got it. You took it right out of my mouth.
That's what she said.
Yeah, thank you. I was waiting for it.
Cranny Hunter, Creamstick.
I've never heard creamstick before. That's real gross.
Evidently in olden times, or in D&D times, Nightstick, Gospel Pipe, the Dingle, Corporal.
I have it.
All right.
I have it. From Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Trouser Snake.
There you go.
+5 Holy Trouser Snake. There you go. That's pretty good. Family Organ, the Soup Bone. Oh, that's a good one. We should bring back Soup Bone. The Ambassador. That's a good one. I like that. The Organ Grinder.
See, Ambassador needs to have this little mustache and a little monocle for its little one eye.
If you guys don't think that I'm leaving this in, you're very
I'm sure you are. That's why I'm still in character. Wait, hold on. There was a good one. The Goober, Cob, Hot Dog, Banana, Soup Bone, Okra, the Family Organ. There was a good one here. Where did it go? The Ham Bone. Oh, I like Ham Bone too.
The Wand of Orgasm? I don't know.
The Wand of Orgasm. It's even better.
Mm-hmm. It's well done.
Thank you.
Tonsil Tickler. That was a good one. Let's see here. The Roger. Oh, that's Ding Dong Champion. I thought there was a better one here. Hold on. Where'd it go? Timothy Tool? What the hell? Wanger.
Turkey based.
Gospel Pipe. I like Gospel Pipe.
I don't at all. Thanks. I hate it.
Let's see here. Langer.
It's because it makes you say, "Oh God," when you smoke from it.
Still don't like it.
I don't know. Okay, no, I'm just trying to yes and these terrible euphemisms.
There's some bad ones here. Womb Raider. Vlad the Impaler, Uncle Remus, Trouser Snake, Tan Banana, the Sex Pistol, Russell the One-Eyed Muscle.
So much editing to do on this one.
And it came from such an innocuous question.
Okay. Let's go to the ad break.
Rumple Foreskin.
All our sponsors. No more.
Purple Helmet
cease and
Warrior of
desist.
Love. Prince Everhard of the Netherlands.
What?
Prince Everhard of the Netherlands. Pleasure Pump.
Okay.
Lord Hardwick. Long Dong Silver.
This is how we're starting the new year. This is how we're starting off the new year. Penis names. Oh, excellent.
Hey.
I'm so glad that I'm going to college to get a degree in communication and bardic studies and talk about penis jokes for 15 minutes out of our show.
All right. So let's go back and talk about the Underdark Tales and the most fierce creature in there, the Knob Goblin.
I hate you so much.
Clype, this is better than the dicking around we usually do.
Oh my god, let's go to the ad break.
Herman von Schlangenstein.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot? It's likely feeble mind.
Feeble mind, for forgetting what needs to be forgotten, along with everything else.
Submit your questions and magic items to us using the hashtag #OneRadio on Twitter or on the Nerdsmith Discord. Please come and join us there. We'd love to chat with you.
Are you looking for polyhedrals that break the mold without breaking the bank? Do you need that perfect set of dice to go with a new character? Are you a dice dragon looking for beautiful additions to your expansive hoard? Yes. Frequently, constantly, all the time. Look no further than Die Hard Dice, purveyors of the highest quality polymer and solid die cast dice this side of Sigil. Whether you're in the market for standard polyhedral sets or specialty sets for other gaming systems, Die Hard Dice has you covered. Roll with the best at dieharddice.com. Get 15% off your first order when you use code WANDRADIO at checkout.
We are proud members of the Nerdsmith Network, and if you'd like to support this show, you can go to nerdsmith.org/donate.
Let's get back to this very serious task we have of answering these questions. It's very important. We have callers who are relying on us for advice. Okay.
Yes.
Still?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
Dear WAND, long-time listener, first-time caller, how do I make my vegetarian roommate shut up about their lifestyle choices? I'm worried that I might become a humanitarian if they don't stop pestering me. Signed, Hungry Hungry Werewolf. First of all, nothing wrong with being a vegetarian. I am a vegetarian. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a humanitarian to be a vegetarian. Maybe they're just trying to enlighten you to some tasty, tasty food options. But, I mean, that being said, I also don't impose on Rupert or Emmett how they should eat. So your roommate probably should butt out a little bit.
Other than always claiming that all the dark chocolate Dum-Dums are yours no matter how many are in the box.
You don't like dark chocolate.
No, Logan doesn't like dark chocolate. Emmett doesn't mind dark chocolate. So what I would do is I would take your mutton dagger and stab them in the butt.
What?
Yeah, a what? A mutton dagger? Oh, it's another name for a penis. Like a dagger made of mutton.
Flames on the side of my face, heaving.
Sorry, I had to get that one in there.
Sweet Madeline Kahn, what the hell am I going to do with you both?
I don't know.
So, yeah, once again, what is it with these college students and not being willing to communicate with one another? You have to talk to them. You don't want to, be accused of being, a bark-at-the-moon lunatic, but you want to, tell them that, you enjoy eating meat and, depending on your race, I'm not assuming anything, but, you might have different dietary needs from your roommate. It seems odd that they would pair the two of you together, but especially with your, I guess then you wouldn't have to worry about them stealing your food from the half the fridge. It's be much more easy to, keep things delineated.
Exactly. And, the other thing you could try to do is maybe, find out if they're a pescatarian. Try something like a geoduck, something that's still meat but also or maybe some.
Did you say geoduck?
Yeah, a gooey duck. Sorry.
Is that that website where you can get free website building?
No, because Tessa pronounced it wrong. It's geoduck, a gooey duck. Well, no, it's a really long. It's a long clam. It's kind of. It's.
Oh, okay. Dick shaped.
Well, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it is a little bit dick shaped.
It's like a 3-foot long penis.
Yeah, but it's very tasty. Okay, so if not that, I'm trying to get away from the.
It's kind of like a meat scepter.
Yeah, kind of like a meat scepter. Or
spam javelin.
Maybe you could try one of those vegetable-based sausages. Those are really tasty. You got kind of the meat and the veggies going on. Or
Well, okay, but what do they eat fish? We don't know. I mean, maybe they're one of those.
Well, that's what I was suggesting.
I see. Okay, because then you might go down to the local sandwich shop and get a tuna torpedo.
Right. Exactly.
Or that sandwich shop that has the soup and sandwich combos. You get what they call the clam hammer.
I was really genuinely trying to not make things phallic.
What we are? These are real sandwiches.
It's tuna fish and clam chowder. It's the clam hammer. It's delicious. A bit of fresh dill.
That sounds great to me. These are penis jokes within other jokes. It's kind of like a meatception.
Right. So anyway, yes, they're trying to force their food choices on you. I would maybe do kind of. Oh, here's an idea. Set up like a competition. Do like a Iron Chef style kind of competition where you and your roommate each have some secret ingredients, and you have to make a meal for each for the other using their dietary specific needs, and see if you can't come up with something that suits both of your tastes.
There is an app, and I'm being slightly serious here for a phone, that you can get that you enter everything you have in your kitchen, and it gives you recipes you can make with it. So that may be something that you could do, is you just put in the foods that you want, that both of you can eat and like, and find recipes that both of you like. Penis.
Well done sneaking that one in there. I mean, consent is important.
That's subtle, right?
Here, let's oh god, okay, here,
Do you have a magic item for us, Calliope?
Yes, here you go.
Is it a magic bone?
No, here.
Because I like being the Bone Ranger.
It's this ball here.
It looks like a crystal ball.
It's a scrying orb.
Oh, Calliope, we love you. We'll cut it out. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Yep, just my eyes are very tired. Yeah, so this is a orb of self-scrying. It's
So are her ears, I think, from listening to us.
You're supposed to be able to gaze into the depths of the ball, and it will show you a vision of yourself, but it's supposed to be like secretive and neat. So self-scrying. It's kind of like Googling yourself.
Okay, I'm looking at it. Oh yeah, I'm getting an image. It's it looks like a tiefling. It's me. There's a weird delay though. It's like it's only showing 6 seconds after what I'm actually saying. It's interesting. Okay.
Huh. Okay, but you can't go forward or backward, it's just showing you right now?
It's just show.
Well, when? Well, then, be now.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ. Calliope, did you make this magic item just to make that joke?
You don't know.
Because we would be really
Could be.
fucking proud if you did.
No.
You are my favorite person right now. I love how Rupert got it before you said it. It was just like it hit him like a ton of bricks where you were going, and then you said it, and I was like,
I would be remiss. This is not my magic item. It is an amazing one, and it was sent to us by the almighty Solani.
Solani, I hope that was the joke you had in mind when you sent us this item, because that is amazing.
All right. Last question.
Oh, good. I think Clappy's going to smack us around if we don't straighten up here. That was not meant to be a penis reference, but it kind of sounded like one. Now I feel bad.
Dear WAND, my roommate is a divination student, and lately they've been very upset with me over something I haven't even done yet. How do I communicate that it's unfair and rude to spy on my future without my permission? Signed, the future isn't here yet. That is quite a conundrum.
It's a bootstrap paradox of divination.
That is a very interesting moral question, actually. I kind of like that.
Have they... I guess my question would be, have they communicated what it is that they're upset about that you've done? Because if they have, then you can just avoid doing that. Of course, I think, Emmett, you pointed out paradox a few weeks ago, didn't you?
But I've got it. I know how to handle this. No problem at all. Tell your roommate to scry on our show next week, and they'll have your answer. There you go. And the great thing is that in this timeline that we've just created, that answer is true. But if we forget about it and don't do it next week, then it will no longer be true and it won't matter.
This is why everyone hates moral philosophy professors.
That's very... okay. My brain is starting to hurt. This is why I haven't done divination.
So, see, we don't even have to answer it this week because we could have answered it in the future. And because we could have answered it, we will in one timeline have answered it. And in that timeline, that person will look ahead and see the answer, even if we don't, in this timeline, answer it.
But in any of those timelines, do any of us have goatees?
All of them. We all grow goatees this week. In every possible timeline. Except the ones we don't.
So how can we tell which is the darkest timeline?
Just have to get there and find out. But this is definitely the most penis-y timeline.
At least it has been this week. Calliope gently shaking her head.
You know what? It's new year, new you. I'm just trying to get back to our roots a little, that's all. We started with penis and dick and fart jokes. We got really serious towards the end. People want to hear the penis, dick, and fart jokes. That's all it is. Penis, dick? Those are the same thing, aren't they?
You should always remember, Calliope, that if you shake it more than twice, you're just playing with yourself.
Hey, Jesse, what is Champions of the Earth?
Why Champions of the Earth is a live play radio drama hybrid about Power Ranger, Voltron, crazy action.
Does it have teen romance?
It has teen romance.
Hey guys,
And hey, hang on a sec. And what else does it have? Is there cool abilities?
There's cool abilities. There's an original game system that we're playing together and beta testing.
hey guys, this is kind of important. Can you...
Okay, Colin, just a second. We're trying to tell people about Champions of the Earth.
It sounds really cool.
There's so it's a cool mix of high school drama, superpowers, and there's mech combat.
Yeah, but right now, there are monsters coming over the horizon. What are we gonna do, guys? We gotta get out of here. Artsy, save us.
Hang on, I got this.
Champions of the Earth. Find us wherever podcasts are downloaded. Check us out at championscast.com and
Go have yourselves an adventure.